So we had this crazy year last year as the pandemic was the wind behind our back. And we had this awesome privilege of creating events for tens of thousands of people. And we had this insight that the quality of the events we were putting on was directly correlated to the quality of the content, the video. Did it move people? Did it tell a story? Did it elicit some sort of emotion? Did people remember it? We went back to try to figure out, okay, how do we create something that supports the quality of the content our clients are creating? And we took stock of what others were doing in the market. We went and looked at all the 100+ virtual event platforms. And we realized that there was this kind of sea of sameness where every virtual event that's out there has a video block and some chat on the side, and it didn't really feel very different event to event, or even platform to platform. And so armed with this crazy insight, we went back and reevaluated what an event platform should look like in 2022 and beyond. And we started thinking about it differently. We started thinking about, okay, how do we create an experience throughout the entire life cycle of an attendee that complements the content, that supports it, almost like a vessel or a system. And we took a pause and we started doing research on great spaces. And we found something that was quite interesting. The best event experiences, the best restaurants, the best hotel lobbies, the best fashion shows shared a lot of the same characteristics that made an event experience exceptional. It was the totality of all of the things. Take a great restaurant, for example. It's the experience when you walk in or hang up your coat. It's the music and energy. It could be the service or the design of the plates, the napkins, and of course the food. It all works together. Look at a high-end hotel lobby. It's the furniture, the color, the fabric. Maybe it's the warm olives or the deviled eggs. It's the entire experience all working together. Consider the best fashion show. Maybe it's the Met Gala in New York or a Chanel show at Fashion Week in Paris. It's the totality of the experience when you walk into the room. It's the energy, it's the music, it's the way the catwalk has been designed. It's how the models walk, it's who was selected to be a model. Certainly the crowd plays a part, the celebrities in the first row, and of course the clothes. They all work together to create an experience. There's a great nobility in creating an experience that all works together. And we went and started interviewing our customers and thinking about how they think. And we found a couple really interesting things. Our customers are creatives, they're originals. They're round pegs in a square hole. They stick out, they stand up, they create change, they push things forward, they do things in a different way than normal people do. And they're surrounded by other people who are just like them. You don't go into events at a large company or start thinking about planning events unless you have creative bones in your body. It's part of your DNA. And so as part of that, we went back and we started to kind of think about the platform differently. One of the things we realized with originals is they like to tinker, they like to tweak, they like to sit on ideas for long periods of time, which might be a vice for productivity, but is a virtue for creativity. They're slow to start, but quick to finish. And so we went back and we started to try to figure out, okay, how do we create a space, an event experience that feels a lot less like everything else you see in the world and a lot more like the greatest artists taking their canvas and making it theirs. Dripping with energy, oozing with life, a groundbreaking product that allows you to create your masterpiece, to tinker with it, to think on it, to make it special, to make it stand out, and to have it support the video content that you're creating. And a place where the people who are creating can be proud of the things they're making.